A week after the Election Commission expressed its reservations on electoral bonds, the government has defended the scheme. In an affidavit filed in the top court by the Finance Ministry, it has said that bonds were an attempt to bring greater transparency into the system. The affidavit also said that bonds leave an audit trail in comparison to cash donations. Supreme Court agrees to hear a plea seeking deferment of public screening of PM Modi biopic. The court will hear the case on Monday. Dr. Abhishek Manu Singhvi told the Supreme Court that the release of the film will disturb the polls and the ruling party will be benefited. Supreme Court agrees to hear this petition on the 8th of April. The District Electoral Officer of Ghaziabad has sent a notice to UP Chief Minister for his comment during a rally in Ghaziabad where he referred to the Indian Army as Modi ji ki Sena. The DEO has asked for a response to the Election Commission by the 5th of April. BJP Minister Pon Radhakrishnan was hounded by local fishermen in Kanyakumari while campaigning on Wednesday. Radhakrishnan, who's contesting from Kanyakumari, had to leave the area as fishermen gathered around him confronted him over why he had not visited this locality when it was hit by Cyclone Ochki. In a move to prevent any untoward attacks on Indian security forces, the Jammu and Kashmir government has decided to dedicate 2 days a week for the movement of the security forces on the national highway during elections. From 4 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Sundays and Wednesdays, no civilian movement or traffic will be allowed on the national highway. The prohibition would range from Baramulla through Srinagar until Udhampur. These restrictions would remain in force till the 31st of May 2019. The restriction on civilian traffic on the highway is a move to strengthen the security along the Jammu-Srinagar highway.
I think they should have found a solution for half a day and half a day. That could have been better, solution. But to stop the traffic for 2 days in a go looks little difficult to manage because there will be a lot of hue and cry.
This is the arterial road, only surface link that connects the valley with the rest of the country. So if you, even if in winters, the people went through a lot, and now this new decision has really created a lot of unease, because if you shut the highway for 2 complete days, imagine what the common man will go through. What about emergencies? What about essential supplies? There are so many things that come along.
In a shocking incident, the body of a 42-year-old man was found hanging at the BJP booth office in Siliguri early morning today. The police are yet to confirm the nature of the cause of the death and have launched an investigation to probe into the matter. A clash occurred between the YSRCP cadre and the CISF personnel in Andhra Pradesh's Krishna district. This after the YSRCP workers were running behind their chief, Jagmohan Reddy's convoy after his public rally. The CISF personnel tried to stop the workers, which resulted in this clash. SARPANCH of Kulgam, who was shot at by terrorists, has succumbed to his injuries. The SARPANCH, identified as Abdul Majid, was affiliated with the PDP. He was critically injured after he was shot at last evening. On a day when Rahul Gandhi will file his nomination from Wayanad, BJP's AMETHI candidate SMRITI Irani will launch her poll campaign in AMETHI. Irani will take part in a farmers' meeting at 11 a.m. to kickstart her 2-day visit. That's, of course, already over. In the 2014 Lok Sabha polls, Rahul had defeated SMRITI Irani by a margin of over 1.07 lakh votes. EC officials searched the car of Karnataka Chief Minister HDK'S at Bhatkal. The Chief Minister was planning to halt at Gokarna when the vehicle was intercepted. The Congress will release its manifesto for the upcoming Lok Sabha elections at various state capitals. Party spokespersons will release the manifesto at the state headquarters and list out the key points in the document. The aim is to reach out to the grassroots and ensure that the message of the party reaches the hinterland. Former J&K Chief Minister MEHBOOBA MUFTI filed her nomination along with the candidates of Congress and National Conference from the Anantnag Lok Sabha constituency. Close to 16 nominations have been filed from this constituency. Mufti had won with over 2 lakh votes from the same seat in the year 2014. Night Street Food Market in Sarafa Bazaar is a hugely popular one in Indore with almost 500 stalls and an average footfall of 10,000 people over the weekend. Mirna spoke to the voters to know their minds.
are in Sarafa Bazaar in the city of Indore, which is known as an all-night street food market. It opens at about 10 p.m. every day, and it is open till about 4 a.m. in the morning. And here, as you can see, crowd swells in right from 10 p.m. in the night to midnight.
सरकार ने तो कोई मदद नहीं की, यहाँ के प्रशासन करते हैं, कलेक्टर हैं, उन्होंने मदद की है।
मुझे लगता है सारी चीज़ें सेम है, बट खाना भी उतना ही बिक रहा है, खा भी हम उतना ही रहे, लेकिन ट्रबल है, बीजेपी के शासन में ट्रबल है।
They need to think about the IT sector. The IT sector in MP is very less. There are promises before the election, but after the election the fulfillment is not there.
Women's regarding कुछ ज़्यादा अच्छा करे तो बेस्ट रहेगा. Okay, like even जॉब में अगर प्राइवेट जॉब देख लो, नाइट का देख लो, तो उसमें भी ज़्यादा प्रेफरेंस वुमेन्स को पहले मिले तो अच्छा रहेगा.
The Mandya district constituency in Karnataka will have a strong competition between two star contestants, CM Kumaraswamy's son Nikhil Kumaraswamy and wife of late actor Ambarish, Sumalata Ambarish. Now, 28 Lok Sabha seats in the state of Karnataka will go to polls on the 18th and 23rd of this month. Mirror now caught up with both these candidates.
I think he's a newcomer yet. He's not reached the stardom level of Darshan or Yash. He has a long way to go. And I wish him well. I'm not saying that he won't reach that level. But as of now, it's Darshan and Yash who are the biggest stars of Karnataka.
No, I don't think so. It's as tough as what the media is creating the perception outside, the outside world. Because I don't know if you guys were here since morning. Because I've covered almost 8 constituencies now, the whole of the district. Okay. So I'm pretty confident about people loving my family, loving Devegowda ji, loving Kumarana.
This is a second strike against TikTok alone from the state. Earlier, there was an MLA who actually brought this case into the state assembly, claiming that TikTok's being used to make fun of politicians and various other issues. And right now, the Madras High Court Madurai bench has also gone forward, taking a plea, claiming that more than 500 million people are using TikTok. They believe that it is not like going in the proper direction.
RBI's Monetary Policy Committee has announced a 0.25% cut in the repo rate. The repo rate now stands at 6%. This is the second consecutive cut by the Reserve Bank of India. The RBI has projected the GDP at 7.2% for 2019-2020 as opposed to its earlier projection of 7.4%.
The Monetary Policy Committee reviewed the macroeconomic developments and the outlook over the course of the past 2 days, that is 2nd and 3rd April, and in its meeting today it voted by a 4:2 majority to reduce the policy repo rate by 25 basis points.
The Madras High Court has rejected Apollo Hospital's plea to stop Arumugasam's Commission's report from investigating former Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha's death. The High Court said that as 90% of the probe is over, it is not possible to constitute a 21-member doctor panel. The High Court has directed the Commission to prove as per what the government has inquired. The Apollo Hospitals had moved the court for an interim stay on the Commission's probe. The High Court appointed panel has submitted its report on the devastating Kerala floods which occurred last year. The report says mismanagement of dam openings led to the floods. The report also says that warnings from the Indian Meteorological Department from June to August were not acted upon, and the report has now recommended a judicial inquiry into the matter.
There are reports which are totally different. I'm surprised that amicus curiae has come to this conclusion. I don't know what is the conclusion, because I have not read it. Anyway, this is being in the court. So let the court get the government version and the court decide.
A leopard entered a club near Jyotirao Phule Circle in Alwar of Rajasthan, spreading panic among the locals. Forest Department officials are on the spot and searching for the animal. A female Royal Bengal tiger was tranquilized and sent to Assam State Zoo from Borsola area on Tuesday. A team comprising the DFO, that is the District Forest Officer of the Orang National Park, and also the WTI tranquilizing expert Dr. Rinku Borgohain, along with other forest officials from Dhekiyajuli and Orang, were involved in a 3-hour-long operation, after which the tiger was tranquilized and captured. CBI has issued a reward of 5 lakh rupees for anyone providing information about Virendra Dev Dixit, the founder of Adhyatmik Vishwavidyalaya, who is accused of sexual assault and physical abuse of women inmates. In an anti-narcotic drive, the Tripura police on Thursday destroyed dry cannabis worth almost 7 crore rupees.